This video is sponsored by Level 8, luggage for travelling efficiently. Today we're back in Pakistan to ride the country's flagship train service, the Green Line Express. So come along with me and let's check it out together. Hello and welcome to Multan. Pakistan's 7th largest city has a population of 1.8 million people, and it was certainly an interesting experience to travel here. The local security services are worried about the safety of foreigners here, and because of this, we weren't allowed to leave the confines of our Ramada hotel alone and had to ask reception to call an escort for us. It was pretty cool though, because we got a free guided tour from two very friendly and very armed policemen who ferried us around in the back of their police truck and loved playing tour guide for the afternoon around this very beautiful city. I'm not sure why Multan is any different from Lahore, Islamabad or Karachi though, as it's not in a dangerous area and we could roam those other cities freely as we wanted. Anyway, let's head to the station. We could have taken a direct train from Multan city station to Lahore, however the Green Line Express doesn't call there and I really wanted to try Pakistan Railway's flagship service as it's been much requested on the channel. So we needed to make the hour's drive east to Khanewal, its nearest stop, with another armed escort of course. Khanewal Junction station is, as the name suggests, located on the main line junction where the line to Multan diverges the Islamabad-Lahore-Karachi main line. The station has a waiting area adjacent to the main road which just features a ticket office, lots of bench seating and some toilets. Unless you really need to go, I'd advise avoiding these as you could smell them from a mile away. The ticket office has both automatic ticket machines and staffed counters. Anyway, after our policemen had finished playing on their phones, we headed over to the main part of the station, which requires negotiating this footbridge over the tracks. There are no lifts or disabled access whatsoever. A small variety of shops are available on the platforms, but I was escorted directly to the AC waiting room where I was immediately transported back to 1920s England. In case you're wondering, there wasn't actually any AC in here. This video is sponsored by Level 8, Luggage of the Year for 2024. Ever since I got my first Level 8 case over 2 years ago, I wouldn't travel without one. Currently I'm using the stylish 20-inch Gibraltar carry-on, which is made from aerospace grade magnesium alloy. It features ultra-quiet 360-degree durable spinner wheels for effortless movement and heavy-duty dual TSA approved locks. There is also a lifetime warranty for absolute peace of mind on endless adventures. Level 8 are offering my viewers a special discount of 10% off every order. Just click the link in the description below and use code Nonstop10 today. Our train is currently running around 45 minutes late and it has a 20-minute planned wait here at Khanewal Junction. Hauling is a General Electric GEU40 Evolution diesel-electric locomotive. These have a power output of 3,400 kilowatts and a maximum speed of 110 km per hour. The consist is made up of a mix of a generator car, along with both sleeper and seated coaches, which we'll look at more once we get going. No level boarding is available, nor are there any disabled or accessible facilities on board. We'll be travelling in the Parlour Car today, which is the highest class of seated travel equivalent to first class. Seating here is all airline style in a 2+2 layout. All are rotated to face the direction of travel. Honestly, it looks pretty comfortable and much better than I was expecting. Luggage can be stored on the large overhead racks which run the length of all coaches above the seats. A lovely lad then comes to clean my window. I'm not sure if this was a special service though, as he didn't do every one. While we're waiting to leave, here's a look at today's route from Khanewal Junction to Lahore Junction. In the end, we depart still 45 minutes late at 12:40 PM. The route is 285 kilometres in distance and is scheduled to take 3 hours and 25 minutes of travel time today with no intermediate stops. The price of an adult ticket in the Parlour Car is 3,110 rupees. I think this is pretty good value for the level of comfort and service that we will receive on this journey. Seniors over 65 and children under 12 travel at half the adult fare, and under 3s are free but don't get an allocated seat. There are 3 other classes of travel on this train: economy, AC standard and AC business class, which we'll look at later on in the trip. On the way out of Khanewal, take a look at the doors that don't close, down at the switches and cables that run along the side of the tracks. Mostly everything is still operated manually in this part of the world. Okay, time to check out the amenities in this Chinese-built Parlour Car on board the Green Line Express service. The seats all have protective covers atop and are well padded, supportive and have soft winged headrests. Legroom is excellent and there is an adjustable footrest, a storage net and a fold down tray table, which is quite flimsy though. The seats can be reclined using this lever and go back quite a long way. There are also adjustable armrests, an attendant call button, 2 universal power sockets, 2 USB-A ports and a litter bin at each pair of seats. Next to the window are a pair of coat hooks, and then on it are full-length sunblinds. The Parlour Car also features at-seat entertainment screens. There was a small selection of music and a larger selection of videos, including many Tom and Jerry cartoons. I don't think I'd watched one of these for 25 years. The full route of the Green Line Express is between Islamabad, Pakistan's capital city located in the north of the country, and Karachi, the larger city which is in the deep south on the Arabian Sea. Most of the route we travel at between 100 km per hour and 110 km per hour. This daily service covers 1,518 kilometres in a scheduled 23 hours. But don't book any tight connections, as trains in Pakistan regularly run 2, 3, 4 or even more hours late. With our just 1 hour delay, we're practically on time. But the train window views aren't exactly the most exhilarating, I'm afraid. Complimentary food and drinks are served at this point. This starts with a bottle of water and a can of fruit juice. Pakistan Railways proudly advertise that their onboard food is prepared by Royal Swiss, a 5-star hotel chain. I had chicken biryani, dal, raita and a small sweet cake thing. It was pretty good, certainly for train food. I can confirm the food in the actual Royal Swiss Hotel in Lahore is much better though. There is also a paid trolley service selling additional drinks and snacks. If you want ad-free early access to every video, great perks and to help me do bigger and better reviews, then become a channel member from just £1.99 per month. Just click the link above now or the join button in every video. Thank you! Every coach has 2 toilets in, one is a squatty potty and the other is Western style. The toilet paper was in an unconventional position and everything else wasn't that clean. But there was soap present and the tap and bum gum water both worked. Now let's take a look at the other accommodation options on board. This is a 6-bed air-conditioned business class compartment, which is the highest level sleeper option on the Green Line Express. I found it quite strange that this train, the country's premier service, doesn't feature the 2-bed ensuite sleeper rooms that some other services do. Then this is AC Standard Class, which is open plan dormitory style, similar to ex-Soviet Platzkart coaches. The final option is Economy Class, which is similar layout to the AC Standard but not air conditioned. Free Wi-Fi is meant to be available, however I couldn't connect to it when I tried a number of times. If you want to check out my 29-hour voyage on Pakistan Railways Tezgam service in business class, click the link above now. As today's trip is coming to a close, let me give you my summary on the Green Line Express service in the Parlour Car from Khanewal to Lahore. Overall, it's a good service at a reasonable price and definitely the best train I went on in Pakistan in my 3 weeks there. The coaches are fairly new, in good condition and everything was working as intended. The complimentary food service was of good quality and the onboard staff were very friendly. I would therefore recommend the Green Line Express service to travel on the Islamabad, Rawalpindi, Lahore and Karachi corridor. We arrive at Lahore Junction around 40 minutes late at 4:15 PM. This is the main station in Pakistan's second largest city, which is also the capital of the Punjab province. Have you been on any trains in Pakistan before? Which ones did you do and how did you find them? Let me know in the comments below. By the way, I'm always open to new video ideas, so send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter if there's anything you really want to see on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe as I publish a new review every Friday. Thanks so much for watching to the end, and I'll see you next week.